What's going on, YouTube? MikeDecIsHere here, and I'm bringing you some 1v1 shenanigans that I had with a few people from TPX chat. Just a little backstory. The Gold Rules 2 is working on something, so we asked for a ton of 1v1 battles. And so I did two with him. They were both hilariously funny. So I'm going to save the best one for last, just because it was so awesome. And so, yeah, I just decided to do a few of these just so it wouldn't be like a 2-second video when I uploaded. So let's get started. As you can see, I recorded this one because I forgot I had the second 1v1 like still in my verse recorder, so I need to do this one live in order to save the other battle that I had. So he starts off with he has his Krabby, and I have my Registeel, which is actually it's a gimmick set that I got from a guy named Blue Gatsuga Emperor, and he used this to get me, and it was just hilariously awesome. So I asked for the set, and I'm using it in this 1v1 because I feel like it. So I go for a Home Claws, he goes for a Swords Dance. We're both getting up our stat boosts here, and at this point I'm gonna go for the Zap Cannon just because I can paralyze this thing and then roll it over a Dynamic Punch, which is awesome. But then he gets a crit, which actually really ruins everything that I had planned. So I guess he forgot that Zap Cannon, he must have a sash, so I guess he forgot that Zap Cannon automatically paralyzes. So he goes for a Pity Swords Dance, just to be like, okay, I'm being nice, Zap Cannon missed, that kind of sucks. So I go for Zap Cannon again, and it's going to paralyze him. And he's like, no, this way I get being nice, I get rolled, God. So I was like, okay, I'll bring this up to chance. I'll go for Dynamic Punch. If it misses, then whatever. So I could have Iron Headed, but like I didn't really care. I just want Dynamic Punch just for like, just for the point of Dynamic Punching. I go for Dynamic Punch, it misses, whatever. I lose. That's fun. It was a ton of fun. This is just a really great 1v1, totally awesome. So that was the first one against Gold. And now we're going to get started back on the verse recorder, and this is up against Mink. So here we go. So she's going to use a Itsy Bitsy, which is a Galvantula, and I'm going to use my Afro Bull, which is my Afro Bull, which I can't remember the name of. Wow, I can't believe I forgot this thing name. That's what I get for a nickname in my pokes. So Afro Bull is going to use its head charge because it needs to get that Afro into the Galvantula's face. And she realizes that she can't really do anything to this thing, so she's just going to Thunder. If she got Power Hacks, I probably would have been screwed, but she didn't, so that's great. So now that Afro is just going to completely roll over that spider. So that's going to be the good game for that one, and yeah, also just totally a ton of fun. So now we're going to get right into the third one. It's going to be against a Shift Tree against a Medicham. My Medicham Scarfed, I pretty much was like, okay, I'm going to bring this just because everything else is kind of hoary. So I'm going to bring this thing instead. And goes for Fake Out. And I thought that if I tricked him a Scarf that he would end up going, like, he would just stuck on Fake Out, which was stupid. But it ended up working just great because he ended up going for Taunt. So now he's locked into a Choice Scarf Taunt, which is just hilarious. So I'm just going to go for the high jump kick, and that's going to easily take out the Shift Tree. So yeah, that's another one down. And that one was actually, he was so angry that I tricked him a Scarf. But this is it. This is the epic one that I was talking about. I have my level 1 Sturdy Aaron, and he has an Imposter Ditto. So he's like, oh my god, best 1v1 ever, best 1v1 ever. And he's like, how am I going to win this? He's like, dude, I'm you. And then he realizes I'm level 1. So he's going to go for the Iron Head. I'm going to live that with Sturdy because I'm a boss. And I'm going to go for Endeavor. And that's going to take him down to 1 HP. And then I go back to 12 HP because I have Shell Bell. So he's like, yeah, I think I lose. And he goes for Iron Head. I don't get flinched, thank God. I'd be so angry. And I go for Iron Head, and I kill him. So that's it. So those were the 1v1s. Those awesome battles. I recommend check out Gold. He's a great battler. Got some great stuff. And yeah, peace out.